Well, has it ever happened to you, that awful feeling when you realize that you've locked your keys in your house or your car and you become desperate for help?
It's the worst feeling.
Yeah.
Tonight, a KOIN Local 6 hidden camera investigation reveals why you need to be very careful, though, who you call for help. Our reporter, Sally Showman, exposes a local locksmith who's accused of taking advantage of people in this desperate situation.
I inadvertently locked my keys in the car.
It happened to Roger R.C. just after he arrived at Tigard High School to umpire a baseball game.
Someone who was parked next to me gave me his phone. I was able to come up with a phone number of someone who would come out here, quoted me at $49 to come out and open the car door.
I was like, oh, no big deal, I'll call somebody. So I went and got online and pulled the first number.
Lincoln Chappell locked his keys in his SUV at work. Like R.C., he was happy with the estimate he got on the phone.
They gave me a great quote. They said it would be about $55 to get into my car.
A short while later, a technician from Advantage Lock and Key showed up, and the unlocking process begins.
He's got the door pried open. He's just reaching in there with something, and he's just grinding away.
Less than 20 seconds, I watched him. I bet you it didn't take him 10 seconds.
But in that 10 seconds, Roger R.C.'s bill skyrocketed.
It's $169 versus the $49 that I was told, which is considerably more.
I'm like, give me the bill. I'm sorry, give me a guess. I said $70. He says, no, 150. So I just swallow, and I'm like, no way. You said this. He argues with me, and he says, he mumbles something about techniques.
Beyond angry with their bills, Chappell and R.C. tried repeatedly to file complaints and get refunds.
Tried for days and days to get a hold of a manager, and I mean days. Called them literally hour on hour.
And they said, oh no, we never quoted you $49. We would never do that. But yes, you did.
So now it's time for us to put Advantage Lock and Key to the test. I'm going to leave my keys on the passenger seat, lock the door, and give them a call. Hi there, is this Advantage Lock and Key? Yeah, I've locked my keys in my car. How much is it going to cost? $39 plus $25, so about $65. So how much exactly will it cost? Okay, so you don't know, but you say $39 plus $25.
Not committing to a quote is problem number one, according to Les Harvey. He agreed to review my interaction with the Advantage Lock and Key technician.
If someone would have called you in the same situation and said, how much is it going to cost, would you have an answer for them?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, for us, it's $75.
Back at my car, the technician arrives. Immediately, he tells me the locking mechanism on Honda CR-Vs make it difficult to open. He says he has to use a special air wedge tool that will cost a lot more. My new total, $159.
And he had said $64. Oh, that's a lot of money.
That is absurd.
Is there any reason that it should be more expensive when you're using an air wedge?
No. It doesn't take any more time, no more risk. No, there's no more skill. It's actually less skill.
According to Harvey, the one positive here was the technician told me the price before he did the work. In Chappell and R.C.'s case, they say they were surprised after their cars were unlocked. By the way, it took the technician just 2 minutes and 20 seconds to get the CR-V unlocked.
You're at their mercy. It's like, what can I do? What alternatives do I have?
We have a lot of questions for the owner of Advantage Lock and Key, so we went to the address listed on their receipt. Turns out it's a UPS store on Sandy Boulevard.
So I left a note in the P.O. box to the registered owner of Advantage Lock and Key, Orrin Manor, and then I picked up the phone. I introduced myself, told him I was recording, then asked how my bill went from $65 to $150.
Did I tell you $60?
You said it was going to be $25 and $39, so about $65.
Don't make up. That's not what you were quoted.
Manor told me it cost more to unlock my CR-V because it's a high-security vehicle. He said other factors included mileage for his technician, transportation, and insurance.
People call, they're under stress. A lot of the people want to hear A rather than hear B. When the service comes, sometimes there's disagreement regarding the prices.
R.C. and Chappell have accepted the fact they aren't getting their money back. They just hope their story serves as a warning to others.
I hope it exposes the person, and either he changes his business practices and issues an apology to the people.
I hope that people just quit going there. There's so many other companies. Just go anywhere but this place, unless you like being ripped off.
Reporting for you, Sally Showman, KOIN Local 6.
Sally, great investigation. So obviously, after you see that, you realize you do have to be careful when you look online for a locksmith. A simple Google search turns up companies that dispatch locksmiths from Advantage Lock and Key but appear online with a different name. So your best bet is to do some research and know who you're calling before you get locked out of your car. Sally has posted some links to help you do that on our website, KOIN, local6.com. Not something you think you have to research before it happens, but if you have a good name and a good company, then if this ever does happen to you, you'll know who to call.
And the fact that Advantage doesn't put their real address on their receipt tells you everything you got to know.
Very